So I got monetized again. That's good. I got monetized before, which means I could have done membership, but now I could put ads on the video. So there's ads on this video, and you've been watching for a while, and you realize, oh wow, why are there ads all of a sudden? That's why. If they were ads before, I don't know where those came from. YouTube is probably just using my content for their own benefit. Wait, do you still get ads if the person is not monetized? That's interesting. But yeah, I now have $1 and something cents in revenue so far for the month, which is nice. And another thing I found interesting was the carnival video I did in Caracol. A bunch of soca artists, claim the video. Like, not that this happens naturally. It's not like they hear whatever. You know, just like a system in place to say that yeah, this person used your music, and they could claim the copyright, which means any money made from the video will go to them. Now there's a way for you to not take all the money, but you could share it with the person who made the video. So if I say, for example, I don't remember which songs, the Beckway one, My Dream Is to Go Beckway. If I use that in a YouTube video, then there'll be like a claim so that he gets some of the money for the video. You know? So I still get money and he gets money. So I like that system. I have no problem with that. If I'm using your copyrighted music in my something and I'm making money from it, it's only fair that you get a share. I have no problem with that. Some people just make it a strike, as in not a strike as in they take down your channel. Strike, a claim in that all the money from the video goes to them. So they're saying that they believe that all the money in the video goes to them. But there's a way to get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's not the right term. There's a way to edit the video after the video is uploaded to take out the people who claim the whole video. So if it's a really long video and I'm just walking around in different things, and then a certain song plays and it becomes a copyright claim, that means none of the artists get any money, because this one person is going to just take all. At least that's what I think it is. I just tell them, just click on the segment. So if you see any random weird cuts and you don't understand, like maybe in the middle of somebody talking there's a cut or something like that, it could be because the music that was played was copyright claimed instead of shared. If that makes sense. Yeah, but I'm monetized. I forgot. I have to continue with this after this. I'm monetized now, which is nice. Oh, let me not put my foot up either. Could die. I could die. It's like, it feels nice to be monetized. I lost my monetization because I didn't post for over a year, and you have to have a certain amount of watch hours per year in order to stay a YouTube partner. So back then, you used to just keep making money. I don't know if this is clean. It looks cleaner now. I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying. But back in the day, you just keep your monetization. Once you have monetization, you keep it. But over time, that had to change, But I don't think it had to change. I think they change. Why would they change that? It doesn't make sense changing that, because to me they're losing out on money. But anyway, I don't really. It's big corporations. Big corporations do whatever they think is best for them, and we just make money as we can. Doing. This is my way of living my dream of being paid to do whatever I want. Jack Spanner is a wasp. This thing hurts a lot. It's one of the worst things I felt. So I was watching it to make sure it's not coming in my area to interfere with me. They normally wouldn't just bite you for no reason, If you interfere with their nest or something, they'll attack you. But for the most part, they won't just see you and be like, I'm gonna attack you. So I was fine. It's just the fear of getting stung again. I keep thinking about ways to fix the whole audio thing, the wind thing. I think a solution is here, or will be here soon. If that solution works out, then wonderful. Yeah, we'll be here. Anyway, not today. Today. Today as in today. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't really know what to say, man. My that Calico video took off. That felt nice to see. It was nice to see the numbers go up for that. Every once in a while, one of my videos take off, and I just watch the numbers go up, and then it just goes to a point where it just peaks, and it just goes right back down to normal. Because I know, like I said, I know what people like, and I could do what people like every single day. You know, I just want to do other things. Maybe I should do the things that make the money, and then when I make the money, I could do the things that I want. You know, if the audience gets big enough that regardless of what I make, I'll still make a livable wage. That's the goal. Okay, that seems like a fair goal. An audience that is big enough. Because once the audience is big enough, there's people watching this right now, which I don't know. I don't really understand. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe I'm interesting enough to a lot of people for them to listen, but the people legitimately just care what I have to say, and I like that. Those are the type of people. Those are the type of people that I like having. You know, they legitimately care about what I have to say. I like when people like me. You know, I like when people care about me and care about the things that I have to say, because I kind of like to talk sometimes. So I don't know. I think I want to build a community. That's what they say. They say build a community, you know, but not in a like, oh, if I do this, people are going to like me kind of way. But just something organic, you know. I just want to organically build this into something. Like, it doesn't matter if it takes 10 years. I'll do other things to make money, you know. I'm what, 38? If it takes till I'm 50. Retirement at 50 is really good in my opinion. You know, so like, I'm patient with it. I am tempted to rush it a lot, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna be patient with it. I'm gonna let it become what it becomes. That was the deal for making a video every day for the year. And if you all didn't know that, I decided that before the year started, I even started making daily videos before the year started, I think. But I decided that every day for the year I'm going to make a video, and I've been doing well at that. And the views going up look so nice. The views going up look so nice. I still, you see, I could turn this into a business, but I'm both. I remember I had this discussion with somebody, and they were like, sometimes you do the things that get the numbers, you know, so you get the numbers up, you find what people that genuinely enjoy your content, genuinely enjoy, you know, what you do, and they will watch it, you know, they will watch your content. And they will be, you know, so those are the ones that give you the freedom to be, the freedom to try things, you know, because there are YouTubers who do certain type of content and they're tired of doing it, but they know if they stop doing it, then they're gonna lose the money. And so if I do it in a way that makes the money, then, like, if I just do it in a way that makes the money, then I'm only going to draw people who want that content. And that limits me in my ability to do what I want, if that makes sense. So a little of both. So I do these days where I just talk. I just talk. We talk about random different things. I start with a topic and then I go down a rabbit hole. Sometimes it's 5 minutes, sometimes it's 2 minutes, sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's 30-something minutes of me just yapping. But it's you know, I just want it to organically grow. As I grow as a person, as my gear improves, as my capacity to do more improves, you know, just see what it becomes. Let it be a journey. Think of it as art. It's art. You know, like people do things for art piece, like a man clock in every 4 hours for a year as an art piece, like every 4 hours. You know, you need like 8 hours of sleep, right? So he would go to sleep, wake up, punch in the card, go back to sleep, wake up, punch in the card. I don't know if he will go back to sleep again, but every 4 hours. That means if he were to go to the supermarket, he couldn't be out too long. He has to come back in and punch every 4 hours. And it was an art piece, so I guess is what we'll call this. Because I do want to get a lot more creative. I always say creative, something my mind. I have such a vibrant mind. Like, it's not just like, everything is art to me. Everything is art. The colors, like the fact that some grass is brown and some grass is green, and that just feels artistic because everything has a story. Why is that patch of grass dry? Maybe because it's the type of grass, and the sun has been hot. Maybe because the other grass is taller because the rain was falling a lot. Things like that. I don't know. Maybe I just like life. Maybe I just like nature. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I just like everything about life. Maybe that's all it is. But but anyway, yeah, I was talking about my creative mind. But making videos, these videos are fine. These videos are fun. I'm not exerting too much effort outside of the norm. Like, I still pretty much do what I would do on a daily basis. I just have a camera with me sometimes. But I have creative things that I want to do. Just mixed media type of stuff. I'll probably do that on some days. Yeah, just do. It's great because I would mix like a basketball mix with an anime mix with scenes from a movie, and something, and just mix it all together to music in some form of way. Some days that's what I want to do, but I don't do it, and I feel like that is being unfair to the deal that I made with myself at the beginning of the year. I'm going to make what I want to make, and if on some days that's what I want to make, then I should just make it, and whatever comes of it, comes of it. It's a video diary. So on that day, this is what I felt like doing. This is what I felt like making. And that's the end. I need some catchy titles though. I really need to work on titles. Christmas, the guy who goes to different islands and he walks around showing different aspects of the community. He was here, he commented on my video, but what was I doing? What was I doing? I didn't see it till like 6 hours later, so I probably could have ended up meeting up with him because he was looking for something to do. Oh my goodness, that could have made my channel blow up. I probably that felt like pressure. That would feel like crazy pressure. Crazy pressure. That's a nice pickup. I like a pickup, so I could throw stuff in the back of it. I want tools and a pickup so I could make weird art pieces. I want to, you see this wall going up here? I want to do all kind of thing going up the wall there. All kind of thing. I'm one of those unhinged artistic people, I just have make money, so. That's how I make money though. So once the money becomes once there's stable income, and then I'll dive in completely into all the art pieces. I'm working on stuff, slowly just working on things, but yeah. I didn't finish that thought, but that's alright. I was just thinking about something that I didn't do at the last job, that I feel like I didn't do properly at the last job. And it kind of bothered me, and I don't. Yeah. And it's not like it was a permanent job where I could go and do better in the future, I just messed up and that's it. I hate that. I want to learn and grow from things. But anyway, yeah, I was talking about titles. I need to find some creative. I think my goal is to do things that are so interesting that just putting it in the title that I did the thing is enough for people to want to click. So I have to make my life exciting enough for that to happen. I don't know how those people who used to daily vlog and they were happy in every single vlog every single day and everything was rosy and beautiful and they went from this country to that country. I'm like, how do you do that? Like, I understand people, like some people did it for like 10 years. just put on this persona like everything is good. There is no way. There is no way that you and your girlfriend making videos for 10 years and y'all never fight. You know? Like, and there had to have been like at least 2 days. At least 2 days where there's like, you know, they have some kind of beef and they want to talk to each other, but they have to talk to each other on camera. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's only one man I know who said he's never argued with his wife, but then they were like ultra conservative and they believe that women should submit in silence. So maybe she was just doing what she thinks she was right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but so far there's only one man. He said he never once had an act. That's crazy. I like to think that I'm a pretty reasonable person, you know. I like to think that I do my utmost best to communicate as clearly as possible. But dog, and she is damn near perfect in my opinion. She's damn near perfect. She's very kind, she's very understanding, she's very patient, she listens, she says how she feels in a clear, concise way. She doesn't expect me to guess anything whatsoever. I think we communicate very well. But even though you try your best to do everything right, you're gonna have some kind of disagreement with two different people. At some point our viewpoints would clash, like some important viewpoints that we have would clash, and as a result of those important viewpoints clashing, sometimes it turns into something a bit more heavy. a little bit of raised voices or something. We're not really unkind to each other. Like, we don't say unkind things to each other. Well, she doesn't. I probably do. I'm an asshole. I don't know. But never, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody had to be compromising everything for that to happen. I would hate that. I would hate if I'm with somebody and they compromise everything just for my sake. I don't even like when she tries to do too much for me. It makes me so uncomfortable. I'm saying this and I know that some people just can't hear, and I know the wind probably going to have a problem, and I feel like I just wasting my time. Which I really want to hear me, can't hear me. I tried to bring on some mic to plug in, but then I realized it can't plug into the phone. Anyway, all this is beside the point. Ooh, I have an idea. I'm not going to tell you the idea, but I have an idea for my next yapping video. I have things to go do right now, so I can't really like be here talking to you all morning. My lips dry. All the talking and the wind blowing and the fact that I hide from smoking weed. Probably one of the reasons I'm prattling. This is definitely one of the reasons why the colors look so vibrant to me right now. My favorite thing about the rain is how green it makes everything. My least favorite thing about the rain is that it makes the grass grow really fast. Behind it's a mess. Oh, I'm gonna have to lock in and do it. Okay. I'm gonna go drink some water and exist as a normal human being away from the camera. Oh, I will see you all tomorrow. I will see you all tomorrow.